No,
I've been waiting
Vivian.
for you for quite some time. We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already managed to gain some info from the conspirators. About some people who wish to use sacrifice to launch an attack on New Eridu.
How are you ahead of me in the plot?
How do you even know about that? I only just found out myself.
Because I've been watching you this entire time. I know many things. But unlike those hypocrites, I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Why his belongings?
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
What do you mean by they?
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history.
What?
But no more than that until you officially agree to work with me.
Okay.
All right, I agree then.
Splendid. I like people who don't mess around. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
No.
Well, that's not really what proxies do.
As I expected. Not to worry. You're an invaluable proxy. All I require is for you to guide me. I mean, not even my darling Lord Phaethon can fight in the hollows.
Hang on. What did you just say?
Hang on. What did you just say? Your darling Lord Phaethon?
That's right. The best proxy in all of New Eridu. Lord Phaethon.
No.
Don't tell me you don't like him.
I like her. It's not that I don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him. It's just, it's a little complicated.
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you do like him, right? And I know exactly how you feel. My love for Lord Phaethon is really complicated too.
Hey, phrasing!
Great, you're a fan of Lord Phaethon too. But that makes sense. All of New Eridu ought to be fans of Lord Phaethon.
Yo, this lady be crazy. Yo, you're right, I'm a fan of Phaethon.
Fine, you're right. I'm actually a fan of Lord Phaethon.
Then we're fellow fans! Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now.
After swiftly joining Vivian's informal fan club, you listened to her go on about her love of Lord Phaethon for nearly an hour.
Oh my! Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself! Look at the time! I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
I was so caught up about chatting with a fellow fan that I almost forgot why I'm here. I found out where the remainder of Bringer's belongings ended up. They should be hidden in the hollow in the outer ring. I'll need to make some preparations. Let's meet up in Blazewood later. Don't worry, I'll protect you, Proxy. I won't let you get hurt. How did you know we were proxies? Because, I gathered the information from my intelligence network, of course. I may look this way, but I've got a pretty impressive job, and I know many secrets. Since we've agreed to work together, I must foil the Exalted scheme. Whatever they're planning, I'll stop them. This time, I absolutely cannot. Look, just think of it as my personal beef with the Exaltants. Whatever the case, we're on the same side here. It's getting late. I need to go back and make some preparations. See you in Blazewood. Vivian leaves in a hurry. She seems rather reluctant to discuss her relationship with the Exaltus in detail. Belle, are you sure you want to head straight into the Hollow? Maybe we should use the old method of connecting to Eos instead. That would be the safer option. But if we connect to Eos, Vivian might recognize us. After all, she's our fan. Let's just go in. Stop being a wuss. Even though we can stay in touch at any time, I still worry. I'll get myself out if anything happens. Good. If anything happens, I'll get back up for you immediately. Alright, let's take a break for now and wait for Vivian to contact us.
Mr. Confused asked me, Clone Wars narrator, if an Imperial Stormtrooper and a Star Trek red shirt got into a firefight, wouldn't the Star Wars Stormtroopers miss every shot? But the Star Trek red shirts would die right away anyways. What do you think? In a tale of cosmic comedy, the hapless Imperial Stormtrooper squares off against the doomed Star Trek red shirt with aim notoriously abysmal. Our Stormtrooper unleashes a volley of blaster fire hitting everything but the target. Yet in a twist of fate and franchise
I want to ask my friend that.
lore, the red shirt succumbs to a tragic demise, as if by universal law, proving that destiny or an unfortunate script triumphs yet again.
I want to ask that to my friend. Yeah, I want to ask that to my friend. I want to see what he says. But yo, DVGs, good to see you again. Alright, let's go to Blazewood. But that is a good question. Who would win in that fight? Ambi? Trigger? What are they doing here?
Proxy, you're here too.
I didn't expect to run into you here.
Yo, what are you two doing here?
What are you two doing here? And is that a new look I see, Ambi?
I'm here to investigate that incident.
Yo, but why are we wearing the old getup? You recall the incident you experienced with Ambi and Trigger. The relevant details have been recorded as tapes and logged in the video archive. If you have time, you should go and refresh your memory with them.
I've recently dug up some clues about the person behind the operation, but my key contact is ultra cautious and keeps demanding me to prove my identity.
Yo, it's all good, but still, that is a good question that I want to know. And besides, you didn't interrupt anything. It was just saying that the main character was going to bed.
So, to gain her trust, I decided to meet her dressed like this. now that everything is completely finished, this uniform doesn't really represent anything in particular. For me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
Her name is Vivian. She's a friend.
Her name's Vivian. She's my friend. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger, an Opal Squad sniper. It's an honor to make your acquaintance. You know us?
Looks like someone's done our homework. Is it because of the proxy?
You two are practically celebrities. And because of my work, I've got loads of info when it comes to anyone with a name around New Eridu.
I see. Seems you're handling your work well.
Oh shoot. Yo, DBGs, that reminds me. Yo, the new jerseys for the Nationals get revealed tomorrow.
Let's prepare to enter the Hollow.
Oh, I can't wait.
Unless you have any further questions, we'll be
Granted.
taking our leave now.
If the leaks are true, I'm 50-50 on those jerseys. Actually, 75-25.
You're going into a Hollow? Proxy, you plan on going in like that?
Yeah. And yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, that's right. I've recovered quite a bit lately, so I don't need any protective equipment in the hollows.
You shoot a wink at Ambi and Trigger, who both notice your signal and don't ask any more questions. Right at that moment, a rather familiar-looking lady appears.
Huh. Aren't you that lady from before at the auction?
Yeah.
Hello. I didn't expect to see you again, young lady.
Oh. Yo, what the heck is going on?
Vivian, are you alright? You look depressed.
Are you okay, Vivian?
What's wrong, Vivian? Are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. I just drifted off for a moment there. So then, what are you doing here?
Don't worry. I'm not here to scam you. I'm waiting to
Again?
meet someone.
Don't tell me. You're my contact for intel?
That's me. Ambi from Silver Squad, I presume? Pleasure to meet you. All right. I'm going to exchange some information with Miss Ambi here. So if you'll excuse me.
Senyan steps to the side with Ambi as they discuss something. Meanwhile, you look at Vivian with some concern. You're not looking so good.
You're not looking so good. Everything okay?
Yeah, and apparently also the the front of it has the interlocking DC, which is like, yes.
I can tell
There's
you later,
one
but
part I don't like that's
not right
cheeky.
now.
Okay, that's all the information I got for you. In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me into the Hollow. I left something very valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves, why not join us? It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something? It's fine. There's no rush. Right, Master Proxy.
Yeah, there's no rush.
Huh? Yeah. There really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Thank you.
Granted, I also do want to buy the Max Scherzer Blue Jays jersey. Like, Oi, my second favorite team. No, I need it. I need it. Yo, for some reason, whenever I went to a Nats game, Max Scherzer was always pitching, and I don't know why. I guess it was just coincidence, as always. Yo, why did you suddenly decide to help Serena? Roxy, do you believe in fate? Yo, I believe in a thing called love. Yo, I believe what you said before about the chosen one. You still remember that? That was about something else. Roxy, I actually... No, it's nothing. Let's hurry and head into the hollow. Alright, let's rock and roll, boys.
Leave it to me, Andy.
Yoink.
Leave it to me, Andy.
Mind the blind spot.
Dude, I need the hat, I need the jersey. No, that's the hoodies you look like.
Now it's my turn
Granted,
to
I don't
ask
think anybody
questions.
can...
What exactly is it that you're investigating?
I don't think anybody could top BOG City Connect for the
Since you're
Nationals.
familiar with the name Silver, then you should know that it shouldn't
The
exist
pink,
anymore.
the gray, the little bit of cream.
What I'm investigating has something to do with it. Wanna recharge?
And the cream rises to the
I
top.
won't back down. Right over.
Engage, my bullets are one with the wind.
Flip the switch. Fox, let's use that fissure to head to the next location.
Yeah, we just gotta wait it out. But yeah, there's been
This
lots
is
of
the
leaks on
place.
Twitter.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find it? It has to be somewhere among all this stuff here.
Sure.
Somewhere.
I'll start looking.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with her then.
Ooh.
Thanks, but you don't have to worry about me. Go ahead and accompany the others. I'm sure it'll be faster that way. And sorry for wasting your time like this. I know it might sound strange, but I'll be so happy if my daughter grows up to be capable like you.
Awkward. Do you remember the legendary artist mentioned by the host during the previous auction? Unrecognized during his lifetime, his works were discovered by art collectors after his death and became hugely popular. Sounds like quite the nice story, right? In reality, these art collectors are to blame for his death. Those pompous big shots discovered his talents and even wanted him to craft forgeries for famous works. Someone as proud as him would never agree to such a thing. Not only did he refuse, he also wanted to expose their schemes. And some days later, he suddenly took his own life. I knew him. He would never do something like that. Those big shots silenced him. How do you know all this? Because That legendary artist was my husband, Mira's father. My condolences. Thank you, but I might not need it anymore. But who exactly are those big shots you're talking about? Given the circumstance, it's fine to tell you, it's the Ravenlock family. The matter I just discussed with Miss Amby is also related to them. The collectible you asked me to bid on earlier, I should have probably returned it to you. Don't worry about it. But, isn't it your husband's final work? It's fine. Our bond doesn't need to be anchored to any object, and I don't need these works to remember him. It's much better off in your hands than someone like Hartman's. Proxy, may I ask Miss Cyan alone for... May I speak to Miss Cyan alone for a moment? Of course. Vivian and Cyan, step aside and discuss something in private. Alright. Regarding the matter of finding the ring, I'm entrusting it to you. It's my wedding ring. I would be extremely grateful to you. Damn autism. Yeah. The only part that I... Like, it's kind of corny, but the only part, like, I'm okay with it, but, like, the only part I don't like is that they have the W on the back side. If you look closely, where it's supposed to be the location of Nat's part, it's like, really? You put it on the lower end of the jersey, near someone's bum? You find some food left in the hollow for unknown reasons. Clearly, there's no sign of the ring Cyan is looking for among these items. Proxy, if you're hungry, I bought some food with me. Thanks, I'm not hungry. Okay, you can't eat those. You can't eat those, even if you're starving.
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Yes, I have. And I'm all cut up on it. I have like
Neither do I.
3 more companion stories I guess I could do, but You find a plush toy. After squeezing and kneading it thoroughly, you realize it doesn't have what you're looking for. No one would hide a ring inside the stuffing of a plush toy, right? Don't worry. There's nothing inside. I've already gone through it.
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
Man, emotionally stable toys? Yo, that's a story.
It's pretty cute.
Yeah. At the same time, it's nice to have the interlocking DC back, because that was part of the Nationals before truly adopting the curly W. You find a lunchbox. After bracing yourself, you crack it open and peek inside. Whether lucky or unlucky, the box is empty. No one would put a ring in a lunchbox. It would spoil the taste. Is that the main concern?
It's a fancy lunchbox?
I wonder if its owner is safe and sound.
I don't know. That's a question. I probably like Zenless Zone Zero more, to tell you the truth. Just because of the writing. So far. And I think that's the big get, kind of with me. You find some scattered oil barrels. After careful searching, you find nothing resembling the ring inside them. Does Cyan actually want to find this so-called ring? What do you mean? She said she's looking for the wedding ring, but she also said she doesn't need any objects to remember her husband. We've been searching here for so long and found nothing at all. Maybe the ring never existed in the first place. It was just an excuse. Let's go back.